Welcome back from that commercial break.
Are you inferring that I was listening in?
Yeah.
This is Badeggi Radio.
So let's get started.
I'm listening.
Yo, it's your boy Akon, man. What's up?
Hey, it's Christina Aguilera.
What's up? This is Beyonce.
What's up, y'all? It's Justin Timberlake.
Give us 2 minutes. I will give you the world of entertainment.
Badeggi Radio 90.1 FM.
On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. 90.1.
So I'm taking my time on my Mama said that it was okay. I know I can treat you better. My love can't even lie. So I don't wanna sit still and look pretty.
This is
The People's Radio.
Alright, it's a very beautiful, wonderful good morning to you, wonderful listeners of Badeggi Radio 90.1 FM, the People Station. Yes, it is a Wednesday, yes, the midday of the week, yes, the 26th of November 2025. And like play, the month of November is coming to an end. Hope you have been able to, achieve all those aims and goals that you set yourself for yourself at the beginning of the month. And if you have not, we still have some days to go. I think 4 to 5 days thereabouts to go. To make sure you are able to achieve those aims and those goals that you have set for yourself at the beginning of the month. Don't be stressed out. Don't be discouraged. You can still do it. And even though you have not set anything for yourself already for the month, you still have some time to go. Set that little goal for yourself to make sure you make the best use of the month as the year is coming to an end. Yes, make sure you are doing a review of everything you have set out to do. Hope you are an upgraded version of yourself before we finish this year. That is very, very important. And to all the Barcelona fans out there this morning, how was your night? Hope you guys slept well. Alright, my name is Sani Abdullah Ibla OG, aka Captain Dogo of your very, very radio waves. Cruise Master Flex, you can call me. And our studio time check right about now is 7:33 this beautiful morning. And it is time for that your wonderful breakfast show, that is the global review and issues in the news. Right about now, I am the only one present in the studio, but I believe Baba is on the way, Mr. Paya is on the way, so they will be coming to join us really, really, really soon. But before then, let's go into the newspaper headlines for this morning. Alright, real quick, we are going to be kicking it off with the Daily Trust newspaper this morning, as we have the bold headline here as the top story on the Daily Trust newspaper this morning, saying Kaduna rail attack. Mamu received 50 million naira from ransom fund, according to the DSS. Kaduna rail attack. Mamu received 50 million naira from ransom fund, according to the DSS. With a little bit insight into that story, saying alleged terrorist negotiator Tukur Mamu allegedly received the sum of 50 million naira from Sugaba, which is the leader of the group involved in the 2022 Abuja Kaduna train attack and abduction of passengers. A witness of the DSS, that is the Department of State Services, has said. We record that Mamu is facing charges bordering on terrorism offenses, including receiving ransoms from families of victims of the Kaduna train attack of March 28, 2022, dealing with terrorist funds, obstructing the activities of the Chief of Defense Staff Committee to negotiate with those who kept hostage victims of the train attack, exchanging voice notes with Boko Haram spokesperson, among others. While we are looking at that, Mr. Paya just came into the studio this morning. Good morning this morning, Mr. Paya.
Good morning, Sir Billy. Thank you for having me. Yes, listeners, good morning. Thank you for always staying right here with us. Believing that you're going to have a nice time being with us.
Yes, yes, we must have a nice time with Badeggi Radio at the end of the day.
Most importantly, when we slept with a very delightful news. very good news that the KB girls were being
yes.
released.
Yes,
But,
that's true.
That's the news come with mixed reactions. You know, it comes with joy and raise a lot of questions.
Yes, I wanted. We are going to get into that, Mr. But since you brought up that issue, now, me, I was thinking my thinking. Bayo Ononuga came out to tell us that the Kwara people were released without any ransom being paid. Now, we are hearing that the Kebbi school students who were released without any ransom being paid. How do you think that's truthful from the government side? Without any bloodshed? Without any security attack?
No, when you say, okay, you say you're hearing. Okay, since you're hearing,
yes.
Let's open your ears.
Okay.
Let's hear the bandits while negotiating.
Okay.
The girls.
All right, because it's very important for us to, because that's what is coming from the government side, that they didn't pay any money for ransom.
Oh, that's what they said.
Yes.
Okay,
So
okay. Let's see so that among Bayo and Naniga and these bandits
yes.
who actually
you're saying the truth. Yes. All right. All right.
An ba ku da yunwa? To an ba ku kulawa? To insha Allah kun dai ga za a maishe ku lafiya akan uwayenku ku koma lafiya. Izinin da ta'ala. Kuna lafiya ku? Akwai wadda an kawo magana banza daga cikin ku? Duka cikin lami lafiya ko? To insha Allah ga mu dai insha Allah mu din ne yalo insha Allah za a bashe ku ta kan sulhu a zama lafiya sai ku koma lafiya. Ƙarfi bai anshe ku ba. Jirgi nawa ya taho a gidan? Ba mu san iyaka. Kun san iyaka? To insha Allah kun dai gwamnati ta kasa an saka ko? A lalama an ka zo za a amshe ku akan ta magana da manya da komi ko? To insha Allah masha Allah za salamu.
Mr. Paya, please, can you translate this for listeners who don't understand Hausa?
Okay, myself, I don't understand Hausa, but let me try some more.
Yes.
What is actually saying, the bandit leader, in the presence of the ladies, in an open field, where with handsets, you understand, videoing them themselves, very sophisticated phones. Now I'm saying that, they order the ladies to give update of the date, and you can see chorus in a chorus manner.
Yeah.
They are only saying that today is yesterday was what?
The 25th.
25th.
Yes.
In the house, they're saying 25th of November 2015.
2025.
2025.
Yes.
So they are being released. Now the bandit is asking them, how many
aeroplanes
did he come searching for you? They said they can't. They don't know the number. And that we are releasing you now. Does government effort might it was able to release you to set you free? They said no. So they said we are releasing you based on negotiation with the government, based on negotiation that the power the government has to use couldn't free you, but through a mutual understanding and negotiation and agreement, we are releasing you. So between Bayo and Onuga, who wasn't having the ladies in his presence, and this one who are having the custody of the ladies, releasing them, and yesterday they were taken to KB State Government House. So I think there wasn't another video again when some of them were taking was actually taking the accident from number 1 to the 24th number,
yeah.
and inside box. I think Badeggi radio yesterday break the news with even voices of these ladies.
Yes.
So I think there is a lot of questions
to be asked.
A lot of questions to be asked. This is a very, very a sensitive issue, and even though I don't want us to jump
into
I want Baba to be here because there are some certain fundamental questions I want to ask so that Baba will provide some explanation to us.
Yes.
You know, because many people see this platform as a recipe to what is happening, you know, to this, because there are a lot of disturbance in the country. Nobody is safe now. everybody is having a kind of panic, and the government is not actually coming to make statement or the real-time statement and give people the benefit of the doubt that we are in control. See, politics is aside. Keep politics aside. We are faced with war. We are faced with real situation. Let's be real. There should be that political goodwill. Who actually adopted those girls? How did they get these girls released? Remember, we are still having another very, very terrible situation in Niger State. Over 300 pupils,
Yes.
age 4 to 5, 6, 10 have been adopted. Then how are these people going to be released? And is it how we have mortgaged our life? How this bandit has mortgaged us that they will just come and pick children
at their will,
own will, and they negotiate to give them more money?
It's crazy
To buy ammunition, because what the bandit is saying, there was a negotiation.
Yes, there was.
What is the terms?
How much was paid?
How much was paid? Are you telling me that the negotiation is for you to allow them to live freely? It can't be.
It can't be.
It can't be.
It can't be.
There must be an exchange or something.
There must be ideas. There must. Because at the end of the day, Mr. Paya, from what the man said, the bandit was saying there, he said,
that's forced.
Force not really
could not
release you.
And how many fighter
jet did you hear
around?
So that is to tell you that what is actually going on now. I was reading a story of the Mamu man, who was involved in the Kaduna train attack negotiation and the likes, or collecting over 50 million naira along with the ransom that was being paid. Now, who are those? Where are those money going to? Mr. Paya, we've seen in serious crimes, insaner crimes, and when I mean sane, not insane crimes like what we are having in Nigeria, where we are seeing people taking money and these notes are being marked. What happened to marking of note? To trace. You see, Mr. Paya, data is very important. Information is very important in everything we are doing in this life. We have got to a junction now where we need data, where we need information. Now, what I'm saying is, this note, you can mark them. Because once you mark this note, anywhere it is going to, you can easily trace this note.
I mean, I really, as you're speaking now, any DSS officer or official listening to you will be laughing.
Yeah.
Do you know DSS? Nigerian DSS. See, it is one thing for you to give the government intelligence report. It's another thing for them
to act on it.
What more do you want to say when the DSS have done their job?
You can't blame DSS.
Before even taking these guys,
you can't blame
giving
DSS.
Intelligence report and you useless information. DSS have done even this ransom. You can't do it without DSS. And I want to tell you, they are not trained to come and talk in the public. Their job, they are secret police.
Yes. They work in the shadows.
They work in the shadows.
Yes.
And I want to tell you, they have all the intents. Look at Governor of Zamfara saying in one of the videos, he said, we know them, we know their parents, we know their house, we know where they live. You think this is governor? It is the DSS that furnished him with information. Yeah, he's been duly informed. And there's nothing lie about that. So it is one thing for you to get the information. It's another thing for you to utilize the information. The most important thing that you must know that you are the leader of the country. You are the leader of your people. And there is accountability. There is after power. If you think you have the authority today, tomorrow you vanish the seat. What do you think of this? What would they look like Nigeria, the international community? Is it not a macabre dance? Is it not a drama?
It is.
What will you call this thing? You understand? The Americans will tell you till the last state of the war. They will tell you we don't negotiate with terrorists. And here you are, a terrorist coming to tell you that we have negotiated, and you have evidence
to show
to buttress what he's saying. And here you are, a government official, Baro Ananiga, who you don't even know his position. Where is the president? He's the spokesperson of the president. He's all the minister. He's the one owning everything. Coming to tell you that why don't you even keep quiet? He has been keeping quiet all along. So why should you come and add insult to injury now? So I think there is a lot of questions to ask, and my only fear now is the international community. Like I said before, America do not, negotiate with terrorists.
They don't.
Nigerian government officially will tell you
do.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
We do.
So what is happening now? What message are now sending to America? There is now, putting all contingencies are put in place now to make sure that they land in Nigeria or they are already in Nigeria. You know, technologically wise, they are already in Nigeria.
Yes.
If you didn't say physically, I want to tell you the presence of America in Nigeria. If you are doubting it, then you have to wake up from your big slumber. Americans are already in Nigeria because they have technology. Like one of the Army officials say, we know them, we know how to get them. We can hit them at their dent. So you are now saying you are not negotiating with terrorists, and negotiations have actually taken place. Americans who does not negotiate with terrorists, who are threatening to invade the country because of this same issue. So what message are you giving them now? So I think the president need to declare a state of emergency on insecurity in Nigeria.
Yes, fully.
The governors now, it is now that way the northern governor are saying that they are now calling emergency.
You know, yesterday I was telling you this thing. I was saying something like that. I don't know why we are always reactive in this country. We are never proactive. I just don't know the reason why. Because this thing, we were talking about the DSS just now. DSS will always give you security reports. We have to give it to them. They are always giving ample time to give you this report that, okay, this is what we have seen to happen. I was discussing with somebody and he was telling me, hey, why can't I say no? It is not their duty to come out and protect you. Their duty is to give you that information that you need. And they have given you that intel already. They have given you that intelligence already. So it's not left for you now to now act on that intelligence of which you have been given. So you can't blame them at all. So why would they give you this intelligence? And for whatever reason, you won't act on this intelligence. It is crazy, Mr. Apaya. Because at the end of the day, Mr. Apaya, somebody called yesterday and we had to shut him off. That was Comrade Ahmed. When a bandit was threatening people that they are going to pick this person's daughter, pick this person's son, pick these people's children.
Okay, Dachi.
Yes. Because, Mr. Apaya, if you look at it, is it because the elites are not getting their own people kidnapped? Is that why they are not being serious about this issue?
Probably. They have their children schooling outside the country. So if you go to the school, you don't see them kidnapped. And the school where they have their own children, there are a lot of security, CCTV camera here and there. Security apparatus are mounted so that before coming, and they have intelligence report, they will do something about that. But that's by the way. You said leaders being proactive. Even if you want to choose not to be proactive, you want to be active. Look at what northern governors are doing. Where is the reactiveness there? You say you are so many emergency meeting. How many hours after that thing has happened? You can go to other events. They say there are so many security meeting, northern governors emergency security meeting. I think on 29th. Today is what?
Today is 26th.
Today is 26th, on 29. And you call it emergency.
Emergency. How is that emergency? You can't say tomorrow all of us.
I think they should go back and search the dictionary. Which one is the common dictionary now?
I think we are still using Oxford, or is it Cambridge?
It's available everywhere. Yeah. Let them,
you can Google the meaning of
the meaning of emergency. You already kid children of 4, 5, 6, not up to 10 years. They said among those children they park over 300, only 2 of them are above age of 10.
Wow.
You can just imagine immediately. These children are in the hand of bandits in this very cold weather. Harmattan. You understand? You just imagine what condition would these children be subjected to. And yet you are saying you are calling emergency meeting. Why don't you go and have your jumbo? You forget about it. Let Nigerians be praying. Baba have given instruction in this house on the issue of prayers. You know, you have actually a staff. That's the little contribution. You have actually asked us to dedicate ourselves to prayer. You have given substantive prayers to pray for the peace and progress of this country and for leadership guidance. And I think there is another one yesterday. Some of our program, we've asked some of the malams and pastors to please, for the spirit of patriotism and love for humanity, they should engage in serious prayers. Most of these men of God, when they cry, Allah will listen to them. So we are using this opportunity to give you a quick reminder. Our malams, our pastors, please, what is before us now is beyond ordinary eye.
It is.
We need that spiritual eye.
It is.
We need that spiritual intervention.
It is.
Please, let's call on God to intercede, because what is happening today in this country, I am telling you, Ebile, nobody is safe. Nobody is safe. And one funny thing is that this insecurity, you might know the beginning. If you are one of those who is either sponsoring or helping it or serving as an informant, you can only tell about its beginning. You wouldn't know the ending. So nobody have monopoly over protection. You understand?
Yes.
These bandits you have actually, if you have one of those who is fraternizing with them or having anything to do with them, they cannot be trusted. These are people who are in a very high drugs.
They are.
1 minute they are stable, the next minute they become, you understand, something else, and they can gun you down. So do not think you have security. Monopoly over violence. So northern governors who want to have meeting, who want to take all the time in the world.
They should copy the southwestern governors. It is not yet in their doorstep yet. But they already had their own meeting and already starting to take a measure already.
One of the measures, I think the profiling, they are not going to profile all the foreign nationals.
Yes. So, why can't we just have this kind of synergy between the North and governors? It is not necessary for us to see face to face. Thank God for technology, Mr. Paya. There's virtual meeting going around everywhere now. You understand? Even there was a time when, during the COVID-19, the Federal Executive Council meeting was done virtually. So why can't we have a virtual meeting if everybody is looking at it that, okay, how can we reach each other? So why can't everybody should be in his office and have a virtual meeting?
If you are acting, this is technology. If they are having a virtual meeting, the meeting is exclusively for the 19 governors, and you are having it virtually, probably because of technology, because of hackers.
Maybe somebody can hack.
They hack to get to hear what they are saying. So you will now know, okay, so it's just more or less a tea party that you're having, because I don't see what you want to discuss. You call it emergency meeting. Emergency meeting.
You can't say 24
Children
hours.
are being kidnapped in KB, in Niger, in Kano, in Bauchi. And yet you are taking all the
Which
time.
state are we meeting within the next 24 hours? If we are meeting in Kebbi, if we are meeting in Niger, if we are meeting in Kano, let all of us within 24 hours we can all meet. What are your private jets for? What are your jets for? What are you using?
Billy, you talked about technology. Most of these governors are having SA on media. New media.
Yeah.
What are the SS doing? What are you paying them for? Why don't take someone or convey a meeting virtually? Start the discussion.
Yes, start
doing something.
Yes.
What do you have? Let's start mobilizing. Let's start to see how we can move into the bush and get these people fired. And even possibly get these people attacked. These are people, what is their number? The last I checked, none of them is controlling a whole state. You have 19 states. No one is controlling. No one is bandit is controlling your state.
Just some local governments within the state, except for Katsina, where we are having bandits controlling around 20 local governments out of 34 states. Out of 34, they are controlling 20 already.
And you are seeking,
and we have a government for crying out loud.
A bit of all these northern governors, particularly in terms of talking about this attempt to fight this insecurity. I pity the KB state governor. I am not exonerating him, say he is not having shortcoming,
Yes.
But he is one of those governors that have shown a kind of deliberate attempt to curb the issue of insecurity in the state, using both kinetic and not kinetic measures. The other kinetic measure he used is to empower the people. They are predominantly farmers. You empower them so that they can have something doing.
Yes.
You understand? You subsidize farm implement for them. Sometimes you even give it free of charge. These are non-kinetic measures so that the bandits who are using money to lure some people to be their informer, to tell them, because most of these bandits don't even know the terrain. Most of the indigens are the ones feeding them with information.
Yes.
So by the time a governor take care of his people, own up to his responsibility, you cannot lure any other person to be an informant.
Exactly.
That in that regard, the governor have tried. Again, he has given at least, we can see the number of motorcycles that are given to the police. I told you yesterday that one of the chief of staff that have actually shown difference in terms of fighting insurgency is the late chief of army staff, Lieutenant General Ibrahim Atayu, who introduced the use of motorbike to follow them to their dens and other things. So this is one of the measures. The governor have given them over 100 motorcycles that they can use. Since these bikes are always on bike, you now have a relative advantage. You have somebody that will follow them on bike. Some people will follow them on the trucks. Some people, then you talk to the airstrike, so that you have almost 3 steps ahead of them.
Ahead of them, yeah.
Again, aside from that, again, the governor have actually been visiting any community. Each time there is an attack, the governor, not sending an emissary, governor on himself will go and have a first-hand information. That is leadership. I am not saying the governor. I'm not trying to blow the trumpet for the governor. Saying I'm not saying he don't have any shortcomings. But the one that are visible is one we are mentioning. The one that we feel is palatable is one we are mentioning. And you can challenge us if you have a governor who is doing this.
Yes.
Let's have, if we have the governor that are doing this, tell me.
Yes.
Again, lastly, there was the day we used to call one of the media aides, and he's giving us an information, an update on the effort the governor is making. We asked that this effort your governor is making, are you not having fear that if there is one synergy, when you are having border with all these troubled states, there could be an infiltration? It is not long. Is it up to a month we say this thing?
Not at all.
Just days.
Not at all.
And all of a sudden,
weeks, it started happening.
And it will happen again.
Yes. If nothing is being
I'm
done.
not pessimistic, but it will happen again.
If nothing is being done to stop this current trend.
If you see that bandit leader who is on the process of exchange of these ladies yesterday, you know that these people are battle ready. So do not underestimate them
for any reason.
Don't call them. What do you call them? They call their names. I don't want to remember any name.
All right, let's just leave it at that.
Do
not underestimate that. Thank you very much. I think we've dwelled a lot on insecurity. Like Baba said, let's give listeners some other things. So yesterday, on the lighter note, Atiku Abubakar picked up the ticket, a membership for the ADC. Yes, right there. And I think he's the first person who has openly picked up the membership form. Am I correct?
Among the political
wants to use that platform to join the coalition. All right, that's a beautiful. So what do you think about that?
Well, unless death do him apart, Atiku is definitely contesting under
ADC. All right. So do you think we're having a primaries or it's going to be a consensus?
No, there's going to be primaries. They will not take chances now. In politics, you will capitalize on the weaknesses of your opposition.
Yes.
When you have the APC, the National Assembly, the governor, the minister, everybody in the APC
consensus,
falling
on the mandate
of the president.
Yes.
So APC are now all putting all their eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
It's very easy for you to destroy it. If you put all eggs in one basket, it's just a matter of having some people with Moses just lift it and let it down.
Exactly.
It will all break.
Exactly.
So that to ADC will not allow that to happen to them.
All right.
If it is going to be a kind of a stage managed primaries
at the end of the day, but there will be a primary
where they will have to lobby around. You understand? I can be a very strong contender.
Yes.
But since Atiku is one of those, political gigolos who have the heart,
can step down for
the national spread. Because I am telling you, in that coalition, unless if you have somebody who is politically above Atiku.
Currently, I don't think so. If you ask me, let's be realistic and be truthful with each other without any form of bias or anything. So, from some quarters, when we lost our former president Muhammadu Buhari, somebody said Atiku has taken over the North, has taken over the supporters of Baba Buhari. And the North is coming with a whole lot of votes. The North is coming with the population. And he also has some, associates over there, both in the Southeast and the Southwest too. So I think currently in the ADC, if you ask me, is maybe the best contender there.
Because it's an international lobby.
Yes.
You know how his lobby is with, and you know how to galvanize his forces.
Yes.
And he has started. And unfortunately, the APC are always giving them the leeway. You understand? And the ADC will continue to capitalize on that weaknesses they are presenting. So, like I told you, you don't expect to have a true internal democracy in the APC. It has played out even in Niger State here.
It has played
in Niger State. If Niger State, the election, the just concluded local government election in Niger State, if they allow it if they allow it to be a testing ground ahead of 2027,
it is a testing ground.
No, it's not a testing.
Is it not?
It is not.
The way it panned out, I'm looking at it as it was just a test of what is going to happen at the general elections.
Okay, Billy.
Yes.
If you buy a car now, if you have a car, you want to buy a car, you have to test, right?
Yes, definitely.
After the testing, it will now tell you if you have heart problem whatsoever. You'll be able to identify. Then the next thing, what do? You go straight and look at that problem. If it is tire, you change the tire. If it is whatever. what lesson has APC Niger State learned from that election? Tell me.
You ask them.
we say it's a certain ground.
Yes.
So they have learned nothing. Instead, they have, drew themselves into the dark room to go in there and make a shadow blow. You know, when you make a shadow blow, you don't hit any target.
You don't hit any target, yeah.
So that is what the situation like.
All right.
If you have allowed the election to happen freely, openly,
yes,
level playground, then you would have been identified the gray areas. As a governor, who is the leader of the party in the state, if I conduct election, primaries, Nigeria election used to be the winner takes all.
Yes.
If I now begin to see, okay, out of 25 local government, 15 or 20 have been taken over by opposition, it's very easy for me as a governor to summon them, to show them that spirit of magnanimity. I will show them that I'm a magnanimous leader. Then I will begin to lower them into come back to APC.
Yes.
I know it was, so by them I know you are with your people. The people are with you. Then I will tell you, come back. You know what to go and tell your people. So I've now tested the ground.
Exactly.
Ahead of 2027. I know where my problems lies. I know all those people who come and lie to me, Mr. Governor. Kai ne. Ba kowa sai kai. Kuma ƙarya ne.
Ƙarya ne.
Wallahi in kace ba abin da zai faru amma ya faru ko.
Ya faru ko.
In kace ba abin da zai faru ya faru ko.
Ya faru ko.
They will tell you nothing will happen 2027.
It is happening already. But Mr. Paya, real quick, you said something about governor being the leader or the president being the leader at the national level. Don't you think that is one of the places where we got it wrong as a country? Because going back, once upon a time, during the time of the Sadona of Sokoto, the Zik of Africa, the Awo of our time, we had the chairman of the party even stronger than the governor of the state, the chairman at the national level being stronger than the president of the country, because the party is above you. Whether or not you are a governor, whether or not you are a senator, whether or not you are a president, the party is above you. Now, we are not having a settings where the governor... Now, when we have this kind of situation, there's no checkmating. Who is going to checkmate you within your party, first of all? And we're supposed to have that checkmating system, because that was what was applicable back in those days. We have people who were checkmating. Your chairman is going to come, what have you done? This is our mandate. How many have you been able to achieve inside our agendas? How many have you been able to achieve? But now we're having it differently, because when the governor is coming, he's the one that is bankrolling the party. The president is bankrolling the party. But don't you think we got it wrong along this axis?
Really, any political era has its own trajectory.
Exactly, that's true.
On those days, when politics is politics, when politics is an act to serve the people, not to serve yourself.
Yeah.
You understand? When there is ideology.
Yes, ideology.
Now what you have is
stomach infrastructure.
Not even that.
Yes.
It is a politics of personal mandate. Don't you see recently, even the judiciary in the judicial function, all rising to the mandate of the president. You've now had the National Assembly.
Where we're not even having our national anthem being played. The national mandate.
National mandate. You're having the National Assembly collapsing on president mandate. Governors organizing seminars, organizing political rallies in their different states and regions. Collapsing to the mandate of an individual. So it is the time
that we find out.
We have to look with the dynamics of time. Like I told you, every political era has its own dynamics. The dynamics of this political current dispensation is that the governor in the state is the party leader. The president is the overall national leader. So even as at that, you still have internal democracy, which must be respected.
Yes.
Now, even if it's a caricature primaries, why don't you conduct?
Yes.
You understand? So that at least at the end of the day, you're going to have something to fall back at. But now they are telling you openly, even threatening you, nobody is going to contest against the incumbent president in the primaries. In fact, we have some spoilers who are being imported into the government to come and spoil other parties. The like of Wike is no longer a story. It's an open spoiler.
It is.
But I hope Wike will go back to animal farm. and read that book very well. So Wiki is now a spoiler installed by the government. How can you, who is claiming to be a champion of your party, who is claiming to be the savior of the APDP, who is claiming that the ownership of the PDP, and you said the PDP party will continue to go stronger, coming now to give precondition for the internal wrangling in your party that they must not field a candidate in 2027 to contest against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Are you not ashamed of yourself? You think the quietness, the silence is for good? They say when we get to river, we shall
cross it. Okay, real quick, to buttress points that we just raised now. There was a time in Nigeria when political parties had more power, influence, and authorities than individual politicians. Now, in the First Republic between 1960 to 1966, the Northern People's Congress had a strict internal structure that even Sir Ahmadu Bello, the Sardauna of Sokoto, obeyed the party's decision, and even remained the premier of the Northern Nigeria instead of moving to the federal level. The party's interest came before the individual ambition. Like you said, the action group, which was Chief Obafemi Awolowo, he respected the AG constitution deeply. And when there was a crisis in the western region, the party, not individuals, determined the decisions. Party ideology on federalism and free education was unshakable and not driven by personal gain. In the NCNC, that was Nnamdi Azikiwe's party, even Zik, despite his influence, adhered to party guidelines. NCNC decisions were binding on all members. Parties were ideological, like you said, not personality based, not homologo, not who, it was not, no matter who you are, the party's ideology must be binding on you. Now let's take it to the Second Republic. The UPN, the Unity Party of Nigeria. Awolowo's UPN was strictly issue based, free education, free healthcare, rural development. Governors like Latif Jackson, they followed the party's programs. They could not run their own personal agenda outside the party's ideology. The NPN, which was the National Party of Nigeria, was powerful enough to discipline members. For example, many members lost their positions for anti-party activities that we are not having now. That we are having now. And the party, not individuals, decided zoning and ticketing like we are having now.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now let's now come back to the Fourth Republic, early Fourth Republic, between 1999 to 2027, where we 2007. I beg your pardon. Where parties with PDP, this same PDP that is having this issue, control decision on rotation of power, zoning and candidate selection. That was as a party. They did that. Now let's come back to today. The system has reversed. Politicians now decamp anytime they don't get tickets. Once you can't get the tickets for your own party, you just easily move to the next party. Parties have become vehicles now, Mr. Paya, no longer institutions. That is, that will carry you to your destination. Once that car can't carry you to your destination, you just drop and find another car that will take you to your destination.
Even if they carry you, if you like, the moment just alight, you break the glass.
You break the glass and
break the tires.
Spoiler, I'm there. So you no go again.
Join another one.
All right. So now we have where senior men, them godfathers, now own the parties. In some states, a powerful individual decides who become councillor, chairman, governor, or even legislator, like we're having in some part of Nigeria. I won't mention any names though.
I will mention you. We're having that in Niger State. We're having that because history.
Yes, it's wicked.
It's very, very wicked. It's very wicked. History never forget or forget.
Yes, it doesn't. It doesn't.
And that is why it is you yourself that use your own hand to write your own history.
That's true.
When you come and say, let them do consensus. What is consensus? For you to have mutual agreement and bring out list.
Yes.
A candidate.
Yes, a candidate. Yes.
By all. You order for consensus.
I think we need to go back to that dictionary again, Mr.
What is consensus?
Let's try the video of consensus.
I don't go school.
Yes. Let's check the video of consensus so that because today is a dictionary day.
And
yes.
Seriously, every day, do you know it will get to a time that all these our political leaders we need to be helping the dictionary. Anything Oga, please, before you say it, look at the dictionary. Look at dictionary meaning.
Yes, very important. Very, very important.
Because you will make a statement that will consume you.
That's true.
If, for instance, you come and say somebody, because of hatred for somebody, you tag him as a terrorist, or you say he's a traceable felon.
Do you know the meaning of
you
that?
know the meaning?
word?
Do you know the offense of somebody who have committed a traceable offense?
Felony.
Traceable felon. He's supposed to be not to be reserved, to be shot.
That's true.
By firing squad. And because of I have little disagreement with you, I just tag you that. Do you know the gravity of that?
That
and
statement.
that is why I believe we have to be holding dictionary these days.
Yes, we have to. So it says a consensus means a general, not singular, general agreement among a group of people on a particular decision, idea, or opinion. That is, it has to be a general agreement or a collective opinion or shared acceptance.
Now, if you see what happened in the primaries that play out in Niger State in the recent concluded local government election, the primaries and the election, in the APC, which is the subject of discussion now, they agree to fall at consensus. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten the consensus. If you have a candidate that you believe is acceptable before the people, why don't you have that general understanding? There could be individual interests, but the majority carries the vote.
The vote, yes.
There you don't vote. Okay, it is an
agreement. Yes.
Let's unanimously agree that we're feeling that.
Yes.
After that has been done, all of a sudden somebody somewhere override
the process, the
and
agreement.
And brought in agreement. So if you have any of the aggrieved member of the consensus or candidates or aspirant, so to speak, aspirants, he can sue the party that there are supposed to be a consensus. I am the consensus candidate, but my name was appropriately been changed. So you can challenge that in court.
Definitely, you can.
And you can get your day. But because today democracy is all about individual mandate, not people's mandate. Democracy is supposed to be government of the people,
by the people, for the people,
and for the people. But it's now become a government of the few, by the few, and for the
few. That's how it seems. Yes.
So even anything you want to say, we can buttress this with this that has played out in somewhere like Niger State. It's a justification of changing the meaning of democracy. But we're saying the democracy. Yes. But some people are manipulating. Let me use that word. You are manipulating the democracy for your own personal aggrandizement. But for how long will you continue to be in power to do that? Because what you must look at, any position you are holding in this country, any position, no matter how exalted it may appear to be to you, when you are sitting on that executive seat, raise your head a little bit up and turn it around to look at the gallery of pictures there. You will now see that people have succeeded you.
They plenty.
So nothing you will do that is different. Baba have just stepped in. Let's respect. We're supposed to give a standing ovation.
Standing ovation.
Say Baba.
What do you mean by standing ovation? Good morning,
because you are coming with a political recipe.
Which recipe?
Yes.
Say Baba.
I'm not coming with anything.
You have.
I heard of you. I just decided that let me take it easy.
Say
I don't owe anybody.
Baba,
I don't swear.
Baba, I don't swear with Quran.
Baba,
I know swear with
I
Bible.
don't swear anything.
Baba, I know Constitution swear.
Which constitution?
Baba, I know that you swear.
You are very stupid. And they listen to now.
Say Baba.
When you say how many times airplane come, did it land? Airplane came and come and come and come. Who gave them the soldier uniform? You see the rifles they
Baba,
have.
see ammunition.
You see
Baba,
the
see
ammunition
bullets.
they have.
Baba, that airplane is a justification that we are watching. Probably all those gadgets are
it's not that. It's not that. You see, Oga, let's not deceive ourselves. Don't use this banditry thing to write political history. Don't say, they carry the children, I brought them back. Clap for me. It's a shame that they carried them in the first instance. You have not achieved anything. You have succeeded in insulting us and insulting yourself.
And the country at large.
And if an army general can be murdered,
and nothing.
And you have nothing specifically to tell us, and you sit down there, without any remorse as a commander-in-chief up higher. And that's why when Trump talk, actions follow.
But that is how it's supposed to be. As a leader, when you talk, action follow.
Hold on. When there's no any actionable that anchor, when you say action, the money you gave them, did you plant what do you call it? Did you plant a chip in the packing? Is it dollars or naira? Are they mint or are they old
notes?
If those boys didn't collect ransom, can they be say, we didn't touch you? It's an RNG now.
RNG Masita,
Is it not RNG? To me, the whole scenario is an RNG. But the point is that you are punishing us. You punished me
for a personal aggrandizement.
That act have impact on my health. As a parent, I'm worried for these children in the bush. You cannot come around that you are now a hero because you stage manage, kidnap, and now return the children so that we can call you a hero. Do you understand? You know, in 1960s, there this film, Zorro. You know Zorro?
Yes.
And then there this one, Captain, what is Captain? Is it Captain Black?
Captain Black.
Are you now a hero? The way I'm looking at it, and I may be completely wrong. So when these people started, I started alerting you. Somebody was alerting me. He was in a plane from over 35,000 feet, for about at least 2,000 to 3,000 kilometers away from Malaysia, and then another 3,000 to 4,000 kilometers heading to Doha. Alerted me that children are released. And when I look around Nigeria, nobody knows about the release. And I said, okay, I don't talk about it all. I gave it to you.
Yes,
that
yes.
I just received this alert. But don't talk about it all. Let's wait to have more. And I begin to call Kebi. Somebody will say, I'm not sure I ate. Even people in Kebi are not sure I ate.
Voila.
But see me with the data that they have released. It's after 2 hours that I share that information with you. That everybody say, congratulations.
I started seeing a couple of newspapers.
So, what does it amount to? Elderly people like us are getting hypertensive, are getting worried. We are not feeling happy. We are shocked because we believe it's a terrorism. Until when we begin to look at it carefully, then it starts smelling of something else. It's terrorism, but with a question mark. Who is playing this game on us? And then when I look at Sheikh Gumi, I don't see anything but a devil.
The devil incarnate.
Because Sheikh Gumi were saying that the budget of Nigeria doesn't include the Fulani. The wealth the Fulani has, how many common men have that kind of wealth in the town? You say they have been abandoned. They decided to choose animal rearing as culture, as occupation. And you cannot rear this animal in a modern way, the way they do in Europe, the way they do in America, and some part of Africa. You are it's open range. You are not buying fodder for them. You are not making arrangement for their feeding. You just drive them, go and eat anyhow. Go out and roam about and eat. And unrestricted. And with the population explosion, due to improve the medical services, improve the immunization services, more people live now instead of dying at childhood level. And then with improve agriculture, people have more to eat, so they live longer. So agriculture has expanded because population explosion. So the grazing area has been reduced. What is to be done was to transition from open range grazing to cluster short space grazing, but it's not a graze where you prepare fodder, where you grow your fodder, where you feed your animal, and then reduce the number of the animals, the few that you can look after properly. It gives you more milk. It's high time we begin to think of the modern way that the Fulanis will be able to operate and live their culture. And this has been already started with General Babangida's nomadic education. And then the issue of drugs. The Fulani people consume so much drugs. They are drug addicts, beyond even tramol. And that's why any small conflict, they will wring their knife and cut anybody's head off. Because they are in cloud nine. Now, Gumi, because of your rascality, because of your stupidity, because of you are already condemned to hellfire, due to your association with the bandits that are financing you to be their spokesperson, and the fact that you have a weak national leadership, the weak national government, with police that is afraid of you, with SS that is afraid of you, with the president that is afraid of you. I were President Tinubu, I will get rid of Gumi. I will lock him up, because there is nothing different between Gumi and the Nnamdi Kanu. Yes. They are the same.
They are one and the same.
Yes.
They're the same.
If it's not even more powerful than
you can go to one local university in Medina and come out to say that you know Quran more than even the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You can't know a religion more than any of us. Is it because we decided not to study Arabic deeply? By the time I'm graduating in 1978, what are you going to tell me about Islamic jurisprudence or Islamic theology or the Quran itself? We are taught so much that they want to ask us, who are the Arabs? Professor Hitti's books is what we read. Advanced Islamic studies. That if you want to pursue it, let me tell you, if you want to do very advanced Islamic studies, you have to go to London, because that's where the manuscripts are. Not Saudi Arabia. If you want to study deep Islam, you have to go to London. School of Oriental Studies, Oxford, Cambridge. Do you understand what I'm talking about? But here we are with Holy Than Thou, who claim to know more than anybody, who is living off the bandit contribution, becoming a spokesperson of the Fulanis. What are you telling us? If you say the budget of Nigeria didn't reach them, me and you, Apaya, do we enjoy the budget of federal government?
No.
yeah.
By the Ministry of
Ministry of
Nupe
Ministry of Nupe or Ministry of Radio. But since we are here, did the federal government give us one kobo?
Not at all.
Did the Minister of Information remember that Gamalagi, Gatunubu, Gamalagi, Gatunubu, Gamalagi, Gatun? Is that not what we have been doing here during the election? Or bago. Is that not what we did here? Did they give us kobo? Even at that time, can they afford to pay? And did they pay? And they would just say, okay, that's life. Let's move on. And we have moved on.
We have moved on.
And what did we gain? Acrimony, MBT. In fact, they even label me treasonable fellow. Me and Dinka were virtually the same. Me and Vata were virtually the same.
Who are all being killed.
Who are all being killed. So they will drag me to firing squad because I want to overthrow the government of Niger State.
When will they start that process?
I don't know.
Probably we'll wait to hear what the court is going to say.
Because we don't have a license.
On when we go to court on
1st December. We don't have a license.
We're going to hear.
And we are not licensed.
Probably we'll ask the court, when are you going to join the League of Vasa, since they say you are a terrible felon? But who asked that question?
But they are saying that they didn't say so.
No, it's now late for the court.
So when you look at all this, there are times that sometimes you sit back and take stock. Nibolan law. Nibolan law. Because it's not very clean and it's not decent for the sake of temporary power to turn everybody as your enemy. To be so overtaken by power. Constellation. You know constellations?
Yes.
Do you know constellation?
So like your number?
Overtaken
Stars.
by constellation. And the constellation is on rotation. Constellation is continuously moving.
Of course. Doesn't wait for
And when you look at yourself and you look at a greater constellation, you realize that you are just a
pawn, a dust.
A dust. You are not even a dust.
Atom.
Because when that machine sent, it was sent to Venus. Was it Venus? The Voyager. By the time the Voyager disappeared, Voyager,
yes.
that's the machine. By the time it disappeared into the rings of the Venus, and it looked back on Earth and take the photographs and send it back before the battery weakens, you see the Earth as a dust. It's a small dust in the bigger constellation, in the bigger
Milky Way.
heavy. We are nothing. This planet is just nothing. God has endowed us. All these conflicts, all these robberies, all this stealing, all this amassment of all this unnecessary gathering of money and the properties, it's not called for. You kill others for you to make money. You hijack children for you to chop money, for you to show that you are powerful. You don't understand. And then you realize that there are parallel power. The power in the bush, who wear uniform, who have rifles. Where do they get it? Who is financing them? Who is funding them? Who is sewing the uniform for them in the bush? There is no tailor in the bush. You get material. Yes, you can get military grade material. You can smuggle it in. But who is the tailor that sold them?
To fit your sizes.
And if you look at this Fulani, this particular Fulani are different from other Fulanis that you have in that region. All of them have dada. They are strangers. They are not Nigerians. But speak Hausa very fluently. They are imported. Who is importing them? To scatter the people from their environment so that the Chinese can mine? Is that another angle?
It is.
Imported by the Chinese.
And I think that is why Trump is seriously...
So that the Chinese can mine the lithium and the rare earth minerals.
Nice. That is why Trump is very serious about coming to Nigeria.
So, and that's why sometimes when you people sit down here and you are making your noise, saying you are commenting on issues, sometimes I don't want to be parted to it. And even this morning, I don't think I'll be parted to it. There are more other issues. Let me preserve my blood pressure. Let me eat my food and live my life quietly without getting involved in any horrible gangster schemes. Gangster schemes. Gangsterism. Schemes of gangsterism.
Baba, you talk about this issue of a Chinese, I have a clip here that will buttress what Baba just said now. It's from for RSTV analyst.
In Nigeria's mining sector are funding terrorist groups to secure access to the country's mineral reserves. The exclusive investigation, which has resurfaced online, suggests that through bribes and illegal transactions, Beijing could be indirectly funding terror in Nigeria. Well, according to research from SBM Intelligence, a Lagos-based analytical group, Chinese companies operating in conflict zones have been striking security deals with insurgents. The report revealed videos of militant leaders boasting that Chinese workers must pay them rent to operate in their territories, particularly in Zamfara and other northwestern states. Some Chinese nationals working informally as miners serve as runners for militant groups and control gold mining operations across remote areas. The report noted that Chinese contractors often smuggle minerals out illegally, with several arrests recorded, including 27 minors in Osun State in 2020 and a Chinese citizen jailed for 5 years in October for processing 25 tons of lithium-containing minerals. Well, this investigative report adds another complex international dimension to Nigeria's security crisis. The report highlights the menace of resource exploitation, raising questions about which foreign actors are truly destabilizing Nigeria and why. Senator Adam Soshomole also accused China of stealing Nigeria's resources and arming bandits and terrorist groups to protect their illegal mining sites. The former Edo State governor made the allegations in January this year. Let's take a look.
Those involved in this illegal mining, they use choppers. They procure arms exactly the same way as our military were doing in the South. They give them arms. They use choppers to come and cut away the gold. And they take them out of this country and make billions of US dollars. And the federal government is not doing what it should be doing. I took this letter to the former president when I was national chairman of APC, and I said, call the general to give you more brief. In fact, what is happening, or what subsequently happened in that part of the country, was exactly what the general told me was going to happen. Because these guys have been weaponized by the illegal big men who deploy them, secure territories, and the weapon is meant to protect the Chinese and other foreigners who they actually employ to carry out the mining. And on occasion, they use the same weapon to carry out banditry, kidnapping, and all of the terrible things that are going on. Some retired military officers, army officers are involved in it. The day we can't tell the truth, this country can.
The Chinese national.
Why are you trying to stop it?
Baba, yes, just pass message.
You cannot run away from your shadow.
True that.
It's true. Very correct.
Bam.
When you go and take allocation of the mining rights, and you secure the right, and the villagers are living on that land, and the villagers are farming on that land, and you decided to want to get the villagers out, and you cannot move them because you don't want to pay compensation to relocate them. And because when you are mining gold, cyanide is used, and then some other chemicals are used, and those chemicals are dangerous to human health. You remember back in early 2000s moving forward, there were this poison in Zamfara.
Zamfara, yes.
Children were poisoned by this particular chemical. I cannot remember, my memory is failing me. But it's not cyanide. It's those poison you find, it's all in petroleum, benzene. It's in petrol. There used to be a petrol that have that particular chemical. International communities have to come in to rescue some children that are poisoned. So, because of that event, what you do now is to pretend to be bandits, and you begin to clear people from their land, and then you harass them, kill some, and then they clear, so that you can continue with your mining. So how do we reduce to a situation where the central authority has collapsed or failed to take charge of environment, and some people simply become warlords? Yes. They become mafia lords. They determine who to win election, and they are not in political process. They determine who to be voted for simply because of their interest in the current gold mining, and then they have their markets in Dubai, and they have their connection in South Africa. If you remember, the late Buhari said there is no fly zone at a time because private aircrafts were coming into Zamfara. There is a illegal runway where those jets can land with a lot of dust. They created the macadamized runway. Do you know what they call macadamized? Laterite, compacted laterite runway. And even Hercules C-130 can land in a short runway. Do you know Hercules C-130? Hercules. It's a wide body C-130. You know, they can land. You know this scandal. There was this bribery scandal over Hercules some times ago in early 70s of procurement of Hercules aircraft within the Navy. It's a worldwide issue. So when you look at it from that perspective, it's a very complex situation that requires moral uprightness. We cannot just submit to the Chinese.
Honestly.
And when you look at even the constructions that Chinese are doing, it's substandard.
It's substandard. That's
highly substandard.
It is.
Very, very highly substandard.
And then because in China, they can manufacture anything for you at any level you want. And in some cases, because of the cheap prison labor, the laborers mismanufacture. If you are going to weld something at the rate of, let's say, 2 inches, you weld at the space of 2, you fold 2 inches and weld. They will fold ½ inch and weld. And then when the pressure comes on the weld, it will blow.
Yes.
I've experienced it. If you want to buy anything from China, you have to supervise the manufacturing yourself so that the specifications are adhered to because of the slave labor. So when you look at our case, it's not about PDP, APC, ADC. The personnel are the same. Those involved in all this political rigmarole are the same people. It's only cannot change when election is coming. They begin to wear different toga. Is it not the same people that in PDP that moved to APC? Are they not all the campaign to APC? Isn't it? Do you agree with me?
Of course, of course.
And then when they wanted to make sure Buhari even serve as a president at all costs, they said, okay, G6 or G7, move out of PDP, go to APC. And they move and form APC, ACN, AMPP. You understand?
Of course.
And the rest of it, they moved and formed APC to give Buhari a platform because he's so desperate that at a level Buhari was crying like a baby, I want to be president. So now, what will history remember? Even the common Talaka was contributing money for Buhari to become president. They use religion. And their religious political angle, the Izalas, where they were quick in singing the praises. They were making every mosque, Friday mosques become campaign headquarters. Friday mosques, the pulpit become a political campaign pulpit. People are not talking about fear of God. They are not talking of morality, but they are talking of Buhari becoming a president at all cost. And when he was messing up, he was failing. They say, give him chance. They turn again to the pulpit to beg people on Friday to give him chance, quoting verses from the Quran. When I look at some of this sheikh today, and I look at their faces, I say, oh, they're not kuncha aluma. And when the whole Muslim ticket emerge again, is it not the same as Allah that come and tell you that it's Muslim ticket? And the one elderly Izala man from Jos, so shamelessly, without fear of tomorrow, championing the Muslim ticket, recklessly, shamelessly, making Islam as if the Islam is not a religion, but a political platform.
For you to get your own personal gain.
Yes.
And it's still on it.
And it's still on it. So when you look at all these things and you look at, you see, they say, in the end of the day, what are we experiencing? The withering away of the state. The state will wither. Yes. But there is positive withering and there is negative withering. Why we're experiencing the negative withering? Because if the state has not withered, how can small boys high on India hemp, high on tramadol, high on whatever you think they will take, standing and trying to say, we didn't touch you, didn't touch you, did anything happen to you? We just took you so that we are obeying our orders. Automatically, they are not the one that took those children.
And they have been instructed.
They have been instructed
not to harm the ladies, not to touch them, not to molest them. And the ladies were responding in a very high spirit. Yeah, no, we are not being molested. They say, yes, I will be touched.
So, Apaya, we need prayers.
We need.
And then the prayers we need now is not the prayers against the bandit, but the prayers too against the urban bandits. The prayers against terrible characters that have run this country down. This is not the IMF loan. This is not the withdrawal of subsidy. The problem with Nigeria is beyond the withdrawal of subsidy.
But if we move subsidy and we move on to our life, what you are buying 10 naira today, you are now buying it 100 naira. We are having order more than 10 times, doubling of what you are.
And then the borrowing continues.
And we are not complaining.
And unnecessary project that has no correlation with people's life continue. And then the end of the day, where are we heading to? We are heading to Armageddon.
The little thing we have to do to help ourselves, which is farming, we have been prevented. The little ones who are having the farming product, they are bringing it to market.
They have been prevented. You cannot even travel when you want to travel on the road. You have to carry your tasbah and they will say la ilaha illallah astaghfirullah so that if they capture you, and then you still have a nation, and then you say you have a nation, and you still have a command. And when a brigadier general can be waylaid and killed, what again do you want to remain? And they are sitting here, Trump, don't come, Trump, do this, Apaya. Yeah,
and the funny part of it now, somebody make a statement here on this radio very quickly. Everybody in the station
yes.
stop, and our manager, abruptly break into the station and stop himself. We should do that statement. You might not know the reason for doing that. Is for us to save you, because it's very easy for you who come to cry out for pains. It's very easy for you who cry out to say, do it this way so that we can have suko. For them to track you and get you arrested. And for bandits who is even showing the badges of police, one on the other side, the badge of to tell the soldiers and the police they have killed and taken over their uniform to make it their own. Yes, Gashina Kalaba just soldier, Ghana police now. You cannot trace them. Even when the ladies you are okay, Baba, how did they do the exchange? I know it was a rhetorical question. It is a rhetorical question. Am I there? I say it's a rhetorical question. Am I there? It is a rhetorical question, Baba. How do am I there? Am I there?
Baba, you are negotiator.
Am I a negotiator?
You are not a negotiator.
You be Gumi, Abibi
Mamu. I'm asking the air.
Somebody wants me to be profiled. Arrest him, profile him, he's a terrorist, carry him, he's a treasonable fellow.
And they're looking for justification for that.
Then when I start telling you that this is how they do it, he has got a justification to come and carry
them. Speaking of this, we heard that
and then that is why when you are coming in the morning, they have got to get, I sit down in my room.
You know what?
I know they come.
In dragging back to
yes. I'm not coming. But I look at the picture now. Look at the picture. The picture tells 1001 stories. Is that why they say, Oga?
1001
stories. A picture can tell 1001 stories. Look at the time. It was not in darkness.
It was a broad daylight,
but not very bright. It's heading towards evening. And they are gathered in one location. Where were they before they brought them all to one location? Were they all in one location from the beginning, or they split and come to one location, and then they have been communicating? Are they using MTN or Airtel?
They're all using phones.
Or they are using burner phones.
Or are they using talkie-talkie, or Trier? Or which frequency are they communicating? And they have a listening post. When somebody said, let Buhari's wife has become fat and heavy because of chopping free food, they tracked the boy to the university in Jigawa and arrested him. And then they say when they brought him in front of late Buhari's wife, she wanted to kick him and she slided and broke her leg. So what for? What for?
So easy for you for them to track those who are
but you cannot track, you cannot GPRS this terrorists
in the bush.
In the bush. These hired guns, they are hired.
Yeah, actually.
And who has even threatened to even get governors and president arrested? Yeah, they're going to kidnap them.
That is that one is somebody also told me that if they can weather Murtala on the bank road on Friday morning in Lagos and murder him, why can't they weather a governor? That theory was discussed yesterday. Somebody told me and called me that all these drug-infected young boys that are desperate and they know the governor is coming, and then they have that idea of entering a bus. A governor enter a bus, trying to be localized. All of them will enter a bus, and then the bus is soft body. It's not armored plated. By the time they shot the tire, how many police do you have? How many gun trucks do you have? And even those in the gun truck, or even the police themselves, if they see that the fire is heavy, they'll run. Because when you are counting bullets to somebody, as if you are counting Kose.
How do you think they can't build for the security man in the VIPs?
They play.
My friend, get out.
They play.
On
the lighter note, Baba, they released they've granted bail to Senator Issa Mokwa yesterday.
So what about
Nagenu? Nagenu is still there. Nagenu is still there. Makanta.
Makanta is trying to say.
I think has it been released already?
Yeah, yes,
it's been released already. Shikafa Nupe. Okay, Shikafa Nupe. Okay, so Nagenu is still there.
Nagenu is there with 5 children, with 5 others.
So what has this still doing there? Hey, Baba, when serious issues are on ground.
You see, when you can be above your pettiness, when you look at the mirror, you say, yes, I am. You look at the mirror in the morning. What do you see? I don't have mirror in my room.
Baba, so you know they look yourself in the morning.
I don't look at the mirror.
But you go look water now, Baba.
Well, I know they look water. Because if I look water, I will ask water, who they there?
Who they there?
And the whoever they there will pop up and say, hey, what do you want to do? I go, say, okay, the Papri children, why did they keep it? Are they in one location?
Baba, na palm one be that too.
No palm. That one is not.
Okay.
This one, I look into the water and ask where children are. And they will pop up and answer you. Yes.
But that one AI.
Not be AI.
This one AI plus.
Not be AI.
AI plus, Baba.
Not be AI. This is what our grandparents
traditional AI
have.
Traditional AI, Baba.
By AI, by artificial intelligence,
So a spiritual intelligence.
This is a spiritual capacity, and to some extent, somebody will have that capacity without knowing.
Yes, that's true.
And somebody will tell you tomorrow, unknowingly, and that tomorrow come and pass. There are seers who see tomorrow, not necessarily the churches where the pastor claims to be a prophet and he claims to be having miracles. There are people still who have capacity of miracle without knowing themselves that they are miraculously empowered.
Fortune tellers.
No, the fortune tellers are liars. Some majority of them are telling lies.
Just few.
Only tell what you want to hear.
What you want to hear.
It's but when we tell you, say, out of 5, can you deliver 3 cleanly? But Ismuda Elias, Kafo, Nike, Rabi, all this. AG. Trulia?
Say, Baba.
You understand? The rule is in our palm. It's an inheritance. And you don't have to go to Malang and say, Malang, do this. Communicate with God. Ask God to do this on your behalf. It will be done. That's the tradition. But you have to abide by the fact that you don't steal. You don't take what is not yours. You don't have to be wicked. If you have an animal in your trap and you don't need it, let him go. And there are certain traps you will never use. You never use iron to hunt. You never use this agbede trap that will,
clamp
and injure the animal. There are a lot of traps you can use that are allowed to be used for you to retain your status in the social structure of the
spiritual realm.
Spiritual realm. The world and after world. And that's why somebody will even tell you, go and prepare my bath, I'm going to die. Go and prepare my shroud. Go and do this, and you go and lie down and die. And that's why one that spoke to you 1 minute now is already been prepared for burial. And he was here, and yes, he told us he's going. And he went. And if you have an upstairs, you say, let me sleep on downstairs on the ground floor. Or I'll sleep in the office to make it easier so that they don't have to be difficult in carrying my corpse. Someone to the extent of dividing their wealth because they are going.
They are going.
Of course. But you are busy gathering things which you don't need. You are busy building things you don't need. You are busy buying properties you don't need. They are not functional. So that you will never be broke. Wallahi, you will be broke.
2 seconds.
Wallahi, tallahi, you will be broke.
2 seconds.
It will come to nothing. Yes.
You did doubt him.
Baba, I don't know. I have to confess this even is on air. This thing Baba said, Wallahi, makes me.
You think I'm lying?
In the doubts, me.
Look, listen, what have I said here that was come back and be a lie?
None.
When I told you it's cascade, didn't it cascade? Even these children that they carry and they bring out and they are doing this is just act one,
scene one.
You said it already.
We never enter scene two.
You are going to go into scene two. It's a beginning. Look into the mirror. What did you see? That's why I say I don't have mirror in my room. Look into the mirror. Sometimes you look into the mirror, you don't see yourself. You see something else. Have you ever been told of that?
Of course.
Who told you?
My elders.
Do you know what they call Akashic records? Oh boy, let's not go deeply. But those who are running around, small boys running around, buying properties, buying motor cars and all that, they're only injuring themselves. Wallahi. You have free money, you begin to buy houses, buy cars, exhibits. Opening up land, building farms, gathering animals. You think you have a roof? You didn't. You only providing exhibits.
For EFCC tomorrow.
Not even FCC. For the tribunal. Yes. Code of conduct. Did you swear that you write your code of conduct that you do all these things you possess it before you come?
You declare them?
Did you declare them? How many eure did you have?
How many cow you get?
But what?
I can. Well,
you can do what?
Can't we do anticipatory?
Which anticipatory? Which anticipatory? Come, if Dangote come and tell you that I have 20 trillion naira, can you argue with him?
Not at all. Mbanu.
He has a manufacturing concern. He's a capitalist. But if a governor that end up having a legal possession of properties and everything come to tell you that I have this, you will ask him what is his business. Is he awarding contract to himself?
Yes, now.
Mama, me I will not ask him.
Why will you not ask him?
Good. If as a governor, I know my incomes.
Your salary. You know, governors are on salary.
Yeah, my salary. Probably
10%
of any contract plus the kickback.
Which kickback? 10%. Is it in naira or in foreign exchange?
That depends on the contractor I'm bringing in. So, Baba, with all this thing, can't I do anticipatory declaration of my assets?
Excuse me. And when you declare asset and say bring bank balance, so the bank will now fake it. How did you come about that money in the first instance? What were you doing before you become that? Come, let me tell you. If we follow Sharia law, proper Sharia law, by the time you manifest any element of illegal possession, that possession becomes public property. The moment you cannot draw line between what is yours and what is public, it becomes public property.
And then we they sign the Okota.
And that's why when Murtala came to say let everybody return what he took, he started giving all the building he has on Galadima Road in Kano, on the way to Sabongari Market. You know Galadima Road?
I know Galadima. I know that place you're talking about.
You know the two buildings, the two upstairs?
Gidamutala.
Gidan Murtala is separate.
Okay, it's
That
separate.
one is on the way to BUK.
BUK, yes.
This
Not that
one is on
I know
Galadima
that
Road.
Galadima Road. I know that one. I know it. I know.
You know Fege?
I know Fege very well.
After you pass Fege, you are going up towards Sabongari, and you turn your left, Galadima Road.
I
See
know.
Fege Market, see Sabongari Market,
Yes,
on
yes.
your right,
Yes.
Galadima Road.
On the left.
On the left. Down, heading to
Dakata?
No, okay, Dakata is far away. When you know that Tata house?
I know that house.
When you are leaving Fege,
After Fege.
you know there is a mosque.
Yes, big mosque.
The big mosque is on your left. Then you pass that Tata house on your right. Then there is a junction that goes your left. That is Galadima Road. Down the Galadima Road, you have these two buildings.
I know the place.
On your right, on your left-hand side.
Yes.
Is it about 3 or 4 or 5-story building? Twin. There are two.
Twin building. I know.
And then then I don't know the color now. The color then was cream.
It's still cream.
Those properties belong to General Murtala. And when he came into power, he gave it up.
A leader by example.
So you mean that house belongs to Murtala?
Yes.
A leader by example.
You know, I lived in Kano since 1966.
And that's
till
why
about 1978.
And that's why Baba is saying, no matter how bad the situation may be, how devastating, your presence always give a recipe, and we have here at least now. With this now, people have gotten a lot of information of something that you are there. You don't even know how it's come to be. So Baba, in a nutshell, you see this issue of declaration of assets.
It's code of conduct.
Do we have? I've never heard about code of conduct. This
you never you have to. Don't you see what happened with the former Senate President over code of conduct?
Yes.
Even President Tinubu too was dragged to code of conduct tribunal, and even the chairman of code of conduct was even accused of politics.
He has always been in news then.
Code of conduct is a very serious matter. If you hold a public office, you must declare an asset. When you are exiting,
you must declare again.
So can you declare you have 20 cow when you come in, when you don't have one area? And when at the exit you say you have 50, 100 cow. Don't you see Buhari always going to check his cow, whether they add, whether they not add? He's sending a statement, before I come I get cow. And some people are mocking him that this cow, triple. Why will you not go triple? Why will he triple? Did Sadona have a cow? He never had a cow, but he have a farm at Bakura. And the mad house he have in Sokoto was what he can continue to be there. Aminu Kanu, it's the same Mumbai house that he has. He didn't have a mansion. The Tantata that are trillionaires, they are still living in Jankara, where they are. In the same, unless they have reconfigured. It was a madhouse. But I know Dantata very well. I know Aminu Dantata very well. I know Mozali Dantata very well. And Dangote was my junior in the secondary school.
I just mentioned all his uncles.
So the whole thing is that what legacy you want to leave. I just pray. Let's see what the general environment. The general environment needs. We need prayers in this country.
Yes, very much.
And we have to pray for President Tinubu. He needs prayers. Yes.
He needs.
Because honestly, Baba, I must.
And then we continue to pray, and that's why, as we have said, this today's Friday prayer. Let's pray for this country. Those children that are still there, the papery small children. Let's God touch the heart of the kidnappers.
Amen.
And those who are supposed to negotiate their exits, let them quickly negotiate, and then let that put that one behind us. And after they release those ones, probably we will now open the schools. And then put a line. Kidnapper don't kidnap you. Want money, let Gumi come and ask us.
No, that's how, so that let's ease everything. Because this is two things at the two things.
So let's make it clean now. Kidnapper, you want money, send Gumi to come and collect. So every month, let's put something aside for the Fulanis in the bush.
Let's have a
share with them
supplementary budget
for Fulanis. So that we will go to visit them in the bush and give them their own share.
At least, Baba, so that you can save from that psychological trauma. It has made so many parents go through through psychological trauma. So that
the Fulanis cannot hassle us, so that they cannot rape our women,
Yes.
so that they cannot kill us. So let's surrender to the Fulanis. Yes.
Another issue again.
That's what it is. But not on my watch. No, not on my watch.
As a president.
As a president or governor, not on my watch. No, it's never done. I'll press the red button. They must be eliminated.
If they can see them back.
They must see them. They'll track them.
Don't you hear what the bandits say? How many chauffeurs were
hovering
around?
That because if you have the special forces that are trained with night vision goggles, they'll be seeing them. Abi, my friend, heat seekers.
Heat seekers, yes. Get your signature as you are moving.
Signature.
Yes.
Look, if they partner with Google, they'll locate all these children. You see where they are.
Yes.
Where the children are. You see where the kidnappers are.
Baba, you saying they are not partnering? When they kidnapped the 315 girls in Aguara, the governor said through the Google map, what the Google map showed them, they have not showed them a kind of movement of this, as in a movement, large movement of these children. It was as a result of the shock that they now scamper for safety. They ran away to different direction. That the Google map did not show where these bandits are going, moving these children in large number.
You know,
so
the Google map will not show them except when you have a GPRS
device in
bed. So if any of them make a call, get the telephone number that call, and then use that number to track through the GPRS. Because the calls cannot emanate from phone without GPRS.
Yes.
You don't understand? Do you understand what I mean?
I get you.
If you make a call, it will first of all go to the satellite and bounce back to somebody you are calling. It's split second. So the CIA in Langley will listen to you. And if there's a listening poll, they will listen to you. There was a time there used to be one particular equipment. May so rest in peace. When Kure wants to harass us, he will open that particular radio. All our calls. And he will call you. Abunda kache naji kancha aranka me kai ka kuma Allah ya hana. Still, there are equipment that if you put it on, you will listen to every call that they are making.
I will not there already.
Okay, leave me alone.
Okay, one will get there.
Lapai. Leave me alone.
Leave about.
When somebody decided to be yellow in the afternoon and the black in the night.
Allow him now.
Talk.
Go allow him.
Allow him now. Materialism. Have you never read materialism?
Baba, you go help him now. So
materialism.
Because of tomorrow, you go help him.
Help who? When somebody is madly after materialism, after gathering things desperately.
And I was so soaking.
You forgot about why you are there. You put your own people so that you gather. So that in the end of the day, you couldn't even carry it. It's a psychological frame of Africans. You cannot separate yourself from these material things. You live better. Come to office, do your work. You are not interested in any material chemical. So what? You gather today. By the time you retire, you go sell them.
That's so.
Unless we change our attitude, we will not. This banditry will not stop. Yes. So long we carry raw gold to Dubai for sale, and it's the same gold issue that destroyed Sudan. Because RSF is supported by Dubai, United Arab Emirates, because of gold.
Africa.
Look at what is happening in DR Congo. Is it not minerals? Is it not gold? What happened in Zamfara? Is it not gold? Is it not minerals? Good morning.
Good morning this morning, Baba.
Bye-bye. I beg to go back and
no problem, Baba.
go and take my tea
Yeah.
and relax.
Chop life.
Which life?
Baba,
I don't chop life pass.
Baba, you see the chopper,
No,
they
when
go.
I chop life. Oh boy, when I chop life,
Hey.
I never born you.
Uh-uh.
Dollar was 50 kobo.
Choi.
Every Saturday, every Friday night, we fly to New York.
Baba, now oppression and intimidation be
You
this.
know,
This is oppression
those one
and
where they
intimidation,
paragado
Baba.
now, they know Sabi chop life. Allah, this one Sabi chop life. For where?
Say, Baba.
Oh boy, Studio 54.
Hey. Italori. Say, Baba. Say, Baba. Say, Baba.
Well, you don't know.
Eh?
There's a particular hotel in New York where you used to stay. Astoria, Waldorf Astoria. These ones are just bush people now. Oh, they're not. Oh, my age.
My age. Hey, say, Baba. All right, wonderful listeners of Badeggi Radio 90.1 FM. Thank you for being with us up till this hour. So real quick, I will be taking you to the Facebook pages to read out your comments and also pick your calls on the program this morning. So real quick, we have Ibrahim Sali on the Facebook page saying, good morning everyone in the studio. Happy Wednesday and happy World Olive Tree Day. As students of Maga and Kebbi State regain their freedom, we equally hope those of Papiri in Niger State will soon gain their freedom too. So help them God. Amin. Watching you live from KCT. And we have Alhaji Danjuma Bida saying, Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Congratulations to Kebbi State. We pray to Allah, may others in captivity gain their freedom too soon. Thank you for that one. Zaid Adamu Sada, thank you. Aminu Awal is saying, let there be good conscience from all the citizens of this country. We talk too much while the whole things get rotten and gloomy on a daily basis. Precarious circumstances and condition keep surfacing daily. Allah Yakeuta. Amen. And let's take it to the phone lines right about now. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Captain Dogo.
Yes, good morning this morning.
Good morning, good morning, Babasa.
Go ahead.
I remain Comrade Ahmed. I'm calling from 123 quarters. Captain Dogo, we give thanks to God that these children gained their freedom, and we are looking forward that those that were kidnapped in Niger State will also regain their freedom by God's grace.
Amen.
And then, secondly, I think it's high time we Nigerians put sense to ourselves because it's like we are not practicing. Are you sure we are practicing democracy? Because it has since democracy has now changed from the government of the few by the few and be ruled by the few. Not the one we know. Even when we were in school, we are taught that democracy is the government of the people by the people and for the people. But to my own greater concern, I realize that it's just a democracy by the few. So I think at Ndogo, it's high time our leaders woke up from their slumber, give us the dividend of democracy, and if this system of democracy is not suitable for us, please can we practice monarchy system of government? If Baba is near, can Baba share more light? Can we go back to monarchy system of government?
All right, thank you. We have Umar Abdul saying, good morning, Apaya, Captain Dogo, and all listeners of this blessed radio station. We received the release of these schoolgirls with mixed feelings and lots of questions. Geskia, there is no way the government can tell us that they didn't pay ransom for their release. My candid advice to our leaders is that they should fear God and remember that there is a day of reckoning hereafter. To my fellow citizens, let's continue to pray and God bless Badeggi Radio. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello. Good morning, Captain Dogo. Apaya, Baba, this is your OD. Baba, I don't want my this thing, I don't have this thing for traveling, but I will go do so that we travel together.
All right.
This is Don Video on the line.
All right, Don Video, thank you for that one.
I just want to give kudos to the bandit. They try. Why I say they try? They not kill any one of the lady, that girl child that they have been picked, and those girls have come back success. So I give kudos. For now, I give kudos to the bandit. And Allah, I appreciate the way they do, but the way these our leaders play the role, those children come back, please, we need Niger State on, please, on like that. Make them play that role. We not go say anything, but make them play that role. That our children, that our school, this thing to be back. Please, I urge them, please, let them try. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Don Bidi, for that one. Issa Simon is saying, Alaji Badeggi, may God prolong your life for Nigeria. You are an asset to this Nigeria, my prayer. Thank you. Abubakar Abdullah says, Salam the People's Radio, Nigeria, our country. I think it's time to start mentioning names of those involved in the insecurities in this country. Nigeria is sinking at any minute. Nigerian leaders are sold its citizens. All these are planned work to achieve their aims. The only weapon we have now is to set a specific prayers on them in all our worship centers, as Baba has suggested. Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Baba.
Good morning this morning. Go ahead.
Good morning, sir. My first take is on the release of this KB student. You can see, most of our leaders in this country, they are not ready to take the mantle of leadership, honestly. This government has failed Nigerians entirely. If the government will go ahead, likewise even the state governor will go and negotiate with criminals so that these guys will be released. Where are we heading to in this country? Most of the leaders who elect into office, most of them are not even ready to take the mantle of leadership, honestly. And that is why most of them are failed, you understand, to take care of the masses. So where are we heading to in this country? If they can negotiate with criminals to release these guys, where are we heading to in this country? It's unfortunate. We are on serious dimension in this country, honestly. If we continue to be negotiating with criminals, they'll be using those money to be buying all kind of, you understand, arms and ammunition. So where are we heading to? Allah continue to rescue us in this country. That's my take.
Thank you very much for that one. And Gideon Gani on the Facebook page saying, good morning, studio. I miss you guys. I've been away from social media for a while now. How is Baba and everyone doing this morning? We are all doing good. And how are you? Hope you're also good and hope you are safe. Hello, good morning this morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes.
You know what? Lapai and you will not understand what I'm going to say because of the age. But let me put it this way, because I will sound verbose. See, the dialectical materialism perpetrated by the national comprador bourgeoisie is concomitant to deprivation and deep poverty. And conflict and violence will never be evaporated. And when the time comes, raise up to the occasion. Good morning.
Okay. Why do you think I won't understand this, though? Funny. I perfectly understand what you just said, sir. Don't insult our intelligence here. All right, back to the phone line. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning this morning.
Thank you. Good morning, Simon Apaya, Badeggi, and Sani, including Baba DMD. I see name Mr. Dekule.
Welcome, Mr. Dekule.
I will start by saying, Alhamdulillah, praise to Allah. The mission accomplished by rescue of the to-be adopted school children on horse. But the message I want to send to the state government and federal government is a long way to go on this issue of insecurity. And it's that time we should learn a lesson so that we can see that we have had this issue of attacking of our school. You can see what we have led to now, closing of school across Niger State, which is not a very good one for us. I will continue hoping and praying. The same thing that happened to the KB children to happen to the Niger State children on horse, they should be rescued, inshallah. But federal government, under the leadership of President Bola Tinubu, we have a long way to go to control this issue of insecurity in this country. Because we need to get this country back. We can't continue moving like this, going as a nation, and we think we can progress and achieve our own goals. So please, it's that time we should wake up. God bless you all.
Thank you very much for that one. And back to the Facebook page, we have Shoaib Tanko saying, good morning, People's Radio. Well done, Captain and the analyst. Your analysis is superb. Keep it up. Thank you. Elisha Omar is saying, good morning, my great people. Okay, let's take it back to the phone line. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Apaya.
Yes, good morning this morning, Mr. Bute.
This is Mr. Bute from General M.I. Niger State. Mine is joy. I don't care whether they pay ransom, whether no ransom. That is not my business. My own is just to thank God and appeal to President Tinubu to send Matawale to Niger State as well. Because what is good for the gander is good for the
goose.
What's also the goose? So he should also come to Niger State. See, what is happening yesterday, as I was saying, I said we should even employ dialogue. We shouldn't leave it out of the table. Matawale is not a general. He's not an army officer. But he went there and secured the release of our children. What can we do? Me, what I want is peace. But Awole should also come to Niger. Let's free all of them in captivity. May God continue to help Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
But the Niger State Assembly yesterday were saying something like they don't need Matawale coming in. They need the presence of more security in the state, basically. So
and where I hear the member representing Chachaga in his motion that the whole body of security should be moved down to Kontagora.
It really should.
Well, I think that they're just waking up.
Are they just waking up? Yes.
What when it was essence of crying when the head was already cut off.
Yes, it doesn't.
But they say bad excuses are better than none at all.
None at all. Yes.
The kidnap of those was what led to closure of school. Probably there's a very deliberate security measure on ground. We might have our school being reopened.
Amen. All right, Umar Abdullah says, good morning, Apaya, Captain Dogo, and all listeners of this blessed radio station. Bye-bye, my best regards. Political office holders, I beg your pardon, have turned us to be fools. It's unfortunate. My candid advice to fellow Nigerians is please let us wake up to the current reality. Do the needful. Thank you all. Ibn Ali is saying, good morning, People's Radio. I have no time to comment on Nigerian drama. In case, Apaya, if you want to drink pap, I get better quickly. Come collect so that you can enjoy your pap. Where. Thank you for that one. Exactly.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, hello, good morning this morning. Yes, good morning this morning.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
This is Fatima to Bint Abdulaziz.
All right, welcome. Talk to us.
Baba is not there.
Nah,
Baba is listening.
My question going to Baba. Baba that said the other time that banditry will never stop in Nigeria. Please let him withdraw that statement. Baba, you are not a child. You're a grandfather. You should wish Nigeria well. By using that word is wrong. But the prayer you're praying for our president, Ahmed Tinubu, you should also extend the same prayer to our governor. Do you have any problem with him? Your governor comes first.
Hello,
let her listen.
Please, thank you.
Are you listening to us? Are you listening to us?
Guys.
Are you listening to us? I think she's just waking up from.
Yes.
She's just waking up from bed. Number one, Baba don't need to come and react. Baba need to come and react to what she is saying. But I want to believe that all this while we have been sleeping.
Yes.
Number one, listen very carefully. When I said Tinubu needs prayers, he does need prayers. He's the commander in chief.
What she said? She said
I said that banditry will never stop.
Start with that one.
Will banditry stop? Has it been stopped? Will it stop? When they can bully an army general
and kill him, and nothing happened,
and they are telling me that I should pray, I shouldn't pray for governor. How many times have we prayed for Bago on this platform?
I think we pray for Bago more than even two.
And they are coming to tell me that I should withdraw. I'm not withdrawing my statement. If your state is falling apart, that Tinubu, that Trump will even say he's sending his military men to rescue people.
And you're okay with that.
And you are okay with that. Then it's me that you are talking to. Please, madam, go and see a psychiatrist.
See, I want us to understand what is happening. Each time we come here, we make it clear that we are not out to incite public violence. You understand? But we are working with current reality. See, we are realists. You don't just have to pretend that when war is coming, you pretend as if you're not seeing it. And that's what is happening. Are you not seeing the whole national security advisor when the country is in war? You are busy going to United States of America. And that does not stop the kidnapping. It's not after the national security advisor have gone to debunk the Christian genocide that they went to Christian school and adopted about 350 children. What do you have to say about that? They went to KB. Yesterday they released those cases, and ever since the national security advisor went to the US to downplay the whole situation. It is when the wave of adoption continues. In Kano yesterday there was this thing. In Bauchi, there are states now are joining. Some schools are closing down. So we are not here for you to say what will please you, but to say it the way it is.
The way it is.
We are journalists. This is our work.
Yes.
You know, so we
report. We won't lick anybody's. So
it's reality.
We have to be unbiased.
The earlier you wake up to reality and do the needful, the better for you. So that we'll give you the information as they are. Yes. Yesterday when they released those girls, we quickly broadcast it and even give voices. and nobody is coming to say it's lie.
You know, at the end of the day, Mr. Pa, people need to understand something. We are not witch-hunting the Niger State government in any way. A whole lot of time in this particular station, on this particular program, Baba has asked you, Mr. Pa, particularly to pray for the government of Niger State, to pray for the president, and even when the governor of this state, if he does anything correct, we always say it here and we give kudos to him at every point in time.
Just in case she's not, maybe she don't even know the issue. Talking about saying, where do you have issue with governor? If the governor send you, madam, tell him that we don't have issue. It's he that has issue with us, because we campaign for you. I believe one of those people who come to this platform, if you come in this radio to campaign for the government, and when they ask me to come, they say it is the radio. We just go. Nobody pay for it. All those things, you think we don't have those records?
Exactly.
What did they pay you for that? After that,
I think
close down the radio, profile him as a terrorist. He's inciting public violence. You think all those things are not there on record?
And that is, by the way, I think maybe she's a data person at the end of the day. So we have Zakaria Abubakar saying, Captain Dogo, I am truly bellyful with Nigerian problems. I'm just looking for a cause to vomit them out. Captain Dogo, what really transpired between the governor and the director of protocol? I heard that he said he lacks sense. That is the protocol, okay? There's a video going around since yesterday where I don't know what actually happened between the governor and his director of protocol.
Yeah, I've seen the video, about less than 30 minutes after the thing happened. Okay. Let me tell you one thing. I want to use this forum to bring the former governor to some certain issues. I don't know how you will feel it. Most of the people around the governor are the one leaking information. I'm saying this.
Yes, that's true.
Most of the people around the governor are the one who are giving the governor. That video came from one of the government aides.
Yes.
And I got the video after 30 minutes after the program. You understand? When the governor was coming to insult
the director of protocol?
Yes. He called this by his name.
So you like sense, you are very stupid.
Sorry, other media have so here I have the video because I don't like to see as being somebody who is being pessimistic.
Yes.
And that's why I never say anything about it.
Yes, but somebody brought it. So let's take it back to the phone lines real quick. Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yes, good morning this morning.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good to everybody in the studio there.
Yes, Mr. Dawa.
Mr. Dawa is my name.
Welcome.
So this country is only God that will save us. Our president and the people that they are really knows, they're supposed to steer us, rescue us from all these Boko Haram and all these bandits. When this thing is going to end? What Baba is saying, he's saying the truth. But they say the truth is bitter, it's for place. Yes. They shouldn't get this man to be blamed. They should steer us and rescue us for all this rubbish that is happening in this country. It's not that maybe they'll just put 2027 on their mind. Who is going to vote for them? Is it not people that they are kidnapping, that they are doing this, that they will come and beg them that they should vote for them? And so they should rescue this country.
All right. Thank you.
So please, Lapai, please, I have a thing to do.
Okay.
Please.
Thank you.
My son wedding, Engineer Suleiman, King Soles, that we did on Saturday. I'm thanking everybody that participate in the marriage.
All right.
And assist the family.
Even though you didn't invite us, no Allah.
May God bless everybody of them.
Amen. Thank you. And you didn't invite us, Mr. Adawa, Prince Adawa.
I tell Baba now.
Okay. All right. Baba's one is different. He didn't invite us because the truth is, King Solex is my person. I was supposed to be there, but nobody told me, and I didn't even know. It was after the whole thing that I got to hear. Yes. We have Usman Mohammed Eba saying, so this audio you play now, Shegumi was the one that bring Chinese to come and mine ko. Okay, I don't understand your message, but I think you guys are all getting it wrong this morning.
Yeah, he's getting it wrong. Yes. We have some data boys who don't see beyond their nose. Without due respect. The clip we play about Shogumi, everybody has his own share of blame.
Yes, at the end of the day.
Shogumi is making case for Boko Haram for bandit. And you can't tell me that Chinese are not, taking away our goals. We've just played a documentary, not the one that you just come and from Facebook. These are credible media out there who do their research. And nobody, it's an exclusive research they've carried out. And they're giving the report. Not even the government of the Confederation is coming to deny them. So, because you want to be recognized, You know, so that maybe you can have more data.
More data.
See, we are the one causing this to ourselves.
Yes.
No. The leadership, sometimes, if you look at it, they don't have problem. They throw some samples.
Yes.
To see the reaction you get from you.
To get feelers from people.
So stop deceiving yourself.
Exactly. Please, let's stop. Let's say the truth as it is, because fella don't sing finish. Say one day or four we must die. So whether you talk truth or whether you not talk the truth, or you go still die. So Kukuma just talk the truth. Yeah. So we have Umar Dazumi saying a good morning. One macapolo bread for all of you in the studio. Better pie and a cola nut you go chop. Thank you very much. All right, let's pick our last call for the day. Hello. Good morning. This morning.
Good morning, everyone in the studio.
Yes, good morning this morning. What is your name and where are you calling us from?
Yeah, this is Mama Fati from Badeggi.
All right, go ahead, Mama Fati.
Yes, so actually, Fatima Binti Baba is not withdrawing that statement. It's not SHB. Let's just go there.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Now we know where it is coming from.
Thank you very much.
But can you be SA for Baba to have been in corridor of power?
Yes.
Not even SA. Baba has been a director of a media corporation. Not even SA.
Mr. Pai, at the end of the day, even though you dey chop from somewhere, that one no mean say make you no wise. That one no mean say make you no get sense with your life at the end of the day. No matter, because my people they always talk something. Ma jekin koto ma je koma je ko bon. No, because of wetin you want chop, make you no come wise, make you no come dey see the truth, make you they call white, make you they call them black. Kiri, this is it is obvious, it is open to everybody that this is what is happening in the state.
Injury Nglali,
yes.
Who is the mouthpiece of the president? That one pass ACO. Mouthpiece of president. Put down his resignation and leave the job. Certain reasons to just project the image of the government and go. But we all know he left. Were you even appointed to even speak for the government? What are you?
What are you?
You are SA. You want to justify the... I don't know. How much are they getting?
I don't want to even do. I don't want to even do, Mr. Pai.
Can she get more than 500,000 naira?
Is it even up to? At the end of the day. All right, Mr. Pai, thank you very much for that. So, your final thoughts on the program?
Well, my final thought is that, Nigeria is the only country we have. We must therefore guard it jealously. Niger State is the only state we have. Chanchaga is the only local government we have. We must make sure that at every point in time, you understand, we do something that tomorrow history will remember of for what we have done. If it is bad, you should be prepared to see bad.
Exactly.
Coming back to you.
Exactly.
If it is good, you should be rest assured that good is coming to you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Paya, from that one. And from me to you, Ibile OG, I want to tell you that if you see something, say something, irrespective of whether you are gaining from that particular quarters or not. If you see something that is not good, say it for what it is. Don't call red black and black red, because history and posterity will judge all of us at the end of the day. Thank you very much for being with